Due to the COVID-19 virus, the world is going through one of the worst pandemics that has ever existed, with many countries experiencing a high number of infections and death rates. As the virus constantly changed to adapt and survive, new variants of the coronavirus have emerged, such as the Delta variant that is about 50% more contagious and might cause more severe illnesses than previous variants. The World Health Organization experts have warned that COVID-19 may never go away and could become endemic like HIV. As such, countries such as Singapore is planning to transition towards endemic living and ease restrictions progressively. However, this increases the chances of large group interactions, such as in bus stops and eateries, which increases the risk of COVID-19 transmission and formation of COVID-19 clusters. For example, the Singapore bus interchange cluster, with 504 cases as of September 6, 2021. Since the Center for Disease Control and Prevention has stated that one of the best ways to reduce transmission of the COVID-19 virus is to limit social contact and maintain social distancing, it is therefore useful for the general public to be aware of the crowdedness of places they intend to visit in advance. As such, using the Nanyang Technological University campus as a testbed, CrowdedSG was developed to provide information about crowd conditions and aims to help users to make informed decisions when planning their trips to various locations and avoid crowded areas. To demonstrate the use of the CrowdedSG platform, let's have a scenario where the user is rushing for class and want to grab a quick bite. The user can use CrowdedSG to easily find out how crowded a place is by looking at the color border of the circle markers. The user can then decide to visit stores with green-colored markers which represent the location is less crowded and avoid crowded areas represented with yellow or red border markers. Alternatively, users can search for the location by its name using the search bar. The location marker pop-up provides more information such as estimated crowd count, the forecasted crowd in bar chart and heat map, and a recent image of the location to see how crowded it is. Users can upvote and downvote the images, and the system will remove images that have received a high number of downvotes. To gather data for our website, drones are being deployed to capture videos of walkways and bus stops. Users are also encouraged to upload pictures of places they've visited onto CrowdedSG, which will use artificial intelligence to analyze how crowded a place is. The number of people detected in the image can be viewed by clicking on the circle marker, and the uploaded pictures shown are intentionally blurred to protect the privacy of the public. In cases where there is no live data provided by users, the platform shows the estimated crowdedness at the location based on historical data. The estimation is also used to generate a bar graph to show hourly trends and a heat map to show the daily trend, allowing users to plan for their visit when it is less crowded. To encourage more users to upload, we have included a dynamic incentive mechanism to award logged-in users with points for every successful upload. The points allocated for each location are displayed inside the location markers. The monthly accumulated points are then used to compete with other users in the monthly leaderboard. Now, let me walk you through the system architecture of CrowdedSG. When an image is uploaded, the web server forwards it to the vision module of the AI engine to be processed. The output from the vision module, such as the estimated crowd counts, will be stored in MongoDB and will be used for training in the prediction module. The uploaded image will also change the environment states of the incentive module and may cause readjustment to the incentive points offered for subsequent uploads. The web server will then fetch the updated information to be displayed in the client devices, which includes the estimated crowd counts and predicted crowdedness from MongoDB, historical data from Google Maps API, and the incentives point from the incentive module. The vision module uses a hybrid approach, combining mask RCNN, an object detection model, and CSRNet, a density estimate model into a single workflow to overcome the weakness of each model and allow the vision module to be able to handle both sparse and dense crowds. The prediction module uses Prophet, an open-source forecasting library designed by Facebook. The prediction module uses the day of the week, hour and location to predict the crowdedness of the location. The incentive module uses Deep Q Network to output an appropriate point level to attract sufficient user uploads while minimizing incentive costs. The input to the network includes current hour crowd level, next hour crowd level, click rate in the past 1 hour, time since the last upload and upload rate in the past 1 hour. This input helps the agent gauge the platform sensing demand and image upload supply for each location. To evaluate the model in the prediction module, we manually collected data at 2 locations on campus, McDonald's and Pioneer Canteen for 4 weeks at hourly intervals. Pictures of the crowd are taken from the NTU webcam and from a phone, and an automated pipeline is used to process the images using our vision module to obtain the crowd counts. The dataset is then manually curated for any image that has poor detection results, and the counts are corrected before being stored with location, time and day of week information. The line graph compares the prediction and actual visitor count and shows that the prediction module is able to forecast trends of visitor counts with good accuracy. To visualize the output from the incentive module, we plot a scatter plot to show the points offered for each state. We can observe that the agent is able to make rational decisions by allocating higher points for locations with higher demand, longer time since the last upload and lower upload rate and vice versa. In conclusion, the information provided by CrowdedSG help users to make informed decisions on places to visit during and beyond the pandemic and avoid crowded areas. In the future, we plan to explore automated decision-making by providing recommendations on the best route to take to avoid crowds.